What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Jared, and I want to talk about something a little different today because this is something that's going to be out of the wheelhouse for the channel. So I want to talk about EVs, especially with the surgence of new EVs coming onto the market, like the new Teslas, the new Lexus RZ series vehicles, and all these other electric vehicles that are coming onto the market, and especially electric trucks. Now, we have a lot of government officials trying to push EVs, trying to give incentives to buy EVs. Now, I'm gonna say this. I do like a lot of the new electric vehicles that are coming out, especially the Rivian R1S and R1T. But let's talk about practicality. These vehicles are not as practical as they will love to make you believe that they are. Let's talk about range. A lot of these electric vehicles, depending on how you charge it, the temperature of the day, the how you drive, how you what you're using in the vehicle, if you have air conditioning or anything like that. These vehicles aren't as practical as they will make you believe that they are. And when it comes down to EVs, these vehicles are not going to be the future. Here's why. For one, or at least the immediate future. For one, these vehicles use up a lot of lithium. There's only a limited amount of lithium on the planet. Two, the charging and the ability to be able to go anywhere you want without having to charge the vehicle. You don't charge your vehicle at night, you won't be able to go nowhere. That's two. Three, infrastructure. The United States infrastructure, let alone the world's infrastructure, is not meant, in this current time, is not meant for EVs to be able to it's not meant for EVs. It's not meant for a large amount of EVs to be able to charge and run on this current infrastructure. The infrastructure is not built to handle the amount of is not meant to be able to handle the amount of EVs that is trying to be pushed onto American people and also other countries. I just watched a video to where they were talking about about trucks, about them trying to change over to heavy haul trucking, trying to change the trucks, the track trailers over to EVs like Tesla Semi, and different trucks like that. If you have a semi that's a diesel powered semi, those trucks can easily run around 1,000 to 1,200 miles on a tank of fuel. These EVs will take you only for around 150 to 330 miles. Based upon him, these are his numbers. And then on top of that, you got to charge these vehicles for 10 hours in order to get a proper charge. So when it comes down to it, these vehicles are not as practical as they want to say. Let alone city driving. They're perfect for city driving. EVs are perfect for city driving. That way you ain't got to use gas. That way all you got to do is just charge the motherfucker when you get home. Problem is, when it comes to long distance traveling, they're not practical. And then on top of that, you got to think about the insurance cost of these vehicles. Your insurance is going to skyrocket. I believe Passport Bros business class, he had talked about it. He said that when he was trying to get an EV, it said that it was going to be $800 a month for insurance That's excluding the car payment of the vehicle. We're talking about insurance. Hell, Tesla insurance is expensive. I recently saw that a Rivian had damage to the rear quarter panel. Now, like typical pickup trucks, the Rivian's pickup bed is integrated into the body. So that means that you're going to have to literally replace the entire body panel in order for it to be repaired right. The entire body panel. I'm going to just say this. As a guy that loves vehicles, that loves cars, I would not be caught dead trying to figure out. Hold on. I wouldn't be caught dead trying to buy one of these vehicles in the current market. I'm already seeing how the market is going. And you think I'm going to buy a $150,000 car, EV, that I can barely charge, I can barely do anything to? You think I'm about to buy that? Absolutely not. For the people talking about go EV, what you people don't realize is these cars are not as practical as you want to believe they are. You gotta mine the lithium, you gotta mine the metal, the raw materials in order to build these vehicles. And then you gotta worry about the cost of if those vehicles go bad or can they get damaged. These vehicles are gonna cost you more in the long run as far as maintenance. A Tesla battery pack will cost you around $20,000. And then you have to worry about the motors. You have to worry about if the battery gets damaged or compromised. You got to worry about lithium exposure to air, which would be flammable, meaning you would die if you're around it. Lithium is not as easy to put out as a lot of people claim that it is. So you got all these different things that can happen, all in the name of a vehicle. I don't know about you. I'm not doing it. I will stick to my Ram 2500 with a Cummins diesel. And I will doggone drive that bitch till the damn wheels fall off. Then I'll put them back on there and reinforce them. But that's just me. But anyways, like, share, subscribe, channel, support podcast on Spotify.com. I will see you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening. Bye, guys.